big wave guy, you know what the fuck, 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 you know what the fuck.
What's good to the channel? Big Wave God made it. This your boy Ted. Hit that like button, hit that sub button, and follow me on IG at Big Wave God so y'all can send me any videos y'all want me to react to. Alright man, Sauce Walka had to go ahead and double back and speak on the situation that went down because you know the internet been jumping down his throat, you feel me? He done got into it with a fell off rapper by the name of Kid Boo now at this point, you feel me? We ain't gonna react to that right now. We gonna react to what Sauce had to say and him breaking down the explanation of what he actually meant, you feel me? And I kind of felt it because he did word it wrong, so I could see how people saying he was trying to run off with the theory basically that he caught a body, you feel me? When actuality, the killer tried to rob him first and then went down the block, some blocks down, I'll just put it like that, and caught somebody else, and then, you know what I'm saying, he ended up killing that man, which is unfortunate or whatever. But Sauce Walka about to break down what he say really happened, you know what I'm saying, and explain the attempted robbery on him, and basically explain what he was trying to say in the first video. So y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. Let's get our reaction.
I already knew this dumbass shit was gonna happen, and somebody was gonna try to change a tragic story into a dumbass story because it was already some dumbass shit that happened. But the only reason why I'm even considering doing this is because I want to bring some closure and some clarification to the families and the sister of this brother that mistakenly, tragically lost his life in this dumbass situation for no reason, and for the family having to see their family member body slain and slandered all over the internet for no motherfucking reason.
I say that's real right there, him coming on here to clarify, like he said, for the sake of the family, because you can only imagine what they going through whenever their loved one is the victim in this situation, you know what I'm saying? And they did jump out and says that's not what happened. Sauce didn't actually do it. But yeah, man, it's just heartbreaking to have to see your loved one go through that, especially this day and age when everything is on social media, you feel me?
I also was trying to keep it so G in the situation that I didn't even want to incriminate or put the person in trouble that could have harmed my life, and they took this other man's life in this situation. But since all the information is already public and out, now we can speak on it. What happened was, and what I said in the original video, like I told y'all, I don't know what's going on and how it went on. We all trying to find out the rest of this information, but what I do know,
I said that in my last video. He actually said in the video, I don't know what happened or how it happened or why it happened, but he was explaining his situation. He was like, I'm still standing here with all my jury, you know what I'm saying? Now, that's not the part of the video that got misconstrued. The part of the video that got misconstrued is when he said somebody lost their life for trying to do some dumb stuff, you feel me? Which we know somebody took a life doing some dumb stuff, basically.
Is that everybody ain't going. Guns kill everybody, but everybody is not scared of guns. And tragically, what happened, just like you see, you think a nigga want to make up a black eye and all this dumbass shit. What happened was I fought for my life and fought for my jury and my belongings and got me and my men up out the situation and up out of there and squabbled myself out of a situation where a firearm was put in my face. Half of you motherfuckers wouldn't even fight a motherfucker with a butter knife in their hand. And tragically, after that situation, the same motherfucker that
Now, leave it in the comments. Would you punch somebody who got a gun to your face? Sauce is a bold nigga for that, man. But like he said, some people ain't going. Like, when you having all that jury on and shit and money on you and stuff, like, I'm pretty sure, like, you willing to probably die for that, especially if you got that type of mindset, like, ain't nobody about to take from me, especially what I didn't earn, you feel me? A lot of people are like that, but a lot of people would have just gave it up, you know what I'm saying? Which I'm not saying it's smart to do the crazy thing and fire off on somebody who got a gun on you, but everybody standing on different principles, you know what I'm saying? You can't fault him for that either. He fought for his shit. I respect that.
I made this person run out from the situation from a failed robbery attempt. Ran off and ran into another man and tried to rob this man, and this man did the same thing that I did because he was a black king, a black warrior, somebody that fought hard for whatever he had in life. He had his firearm on him and he wasn't going. And unfortunately, in his situation, he lost his life. I could have lost my life as well. We both made the same erratic, irrational decision because we not going and we trying to live die for what we have. So unfortunately, somebody did something stupid and a man lost his life, and I could have been that man lose his life too, because I'm also somebody that do stupid shit that's gonna fight for what I have. Just like this man tried to fight for what he have, and unfortunately this man had the quicker draw, and whatever went on is whatever went on. And I apologize and I'm sorry for this man and his family and everything that went on, but what y'all not finna do is switch the narrative and try to make me look like a fucked up nigga amongst my people and the people that love me. Like I'm out here slandering and trying to get some cream or credit or clout for none of that. What I spoke on is I fought. And I didn't even want to speak on that. But what the business that was stood on is that I fought for my life with myself and my brothers, and I left with all my jewelry on, his blood on my body, a black on my eye. That man didn't know what went on between me and that man. He know what went on and what went down. Just like he know what went on and whatever else went down. It's just like, here, you know, you look me in my eyes like I looked you in my eyes before I went with my move, like you went with your move. Hey, man, I could have been laying on the ground like that last man, but at the end of the day, it wasn't what you was expecting, just like the same thing it wasn't with him. So unfortunately, because somebody did something stupid and our young kings is being misled wrong to do dumb shit, think for greed and fortune and money, we killing ourselves and losing our lives. But what the problem is y'all looking for the mess and not the message.
All right, man, so that was the Sauce father, Sauce Walka side of the story, man. He's saying he was speaking on the situation that he went through. Nigga tried to take his jury, you feel me? He fought him off. Now, like I said, people got the story twisted and ran off with the narrative that he was basically saying he tried to catch a body, because the way he told it, it was insinuating, because the words was like somebody lost their life for doing something stupid tonight, when actually somebody did something stupid and took a life. Now, I feel like not enough people focusing on how crazy it is to try to rob somebody, it go left, and you go down some blocks and fucking try to rob somebody again. Now, like I said, man, y'all gotta realize what's going on in LA is very, very messed up. Like, just that mindset, nobody even talking about that. Like, how thirsty a nigga gotta be. Like, he thought he was about to get Sauce Walka, and I'm pretty sure he knew who Sauce Walka is. Like, he is a superstar at this point. But for that to fail, and instead of like recalibrating, like, you just got in a whole fucking scuffle with a gun and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could easily die too. So by the time he went down to rob somebody else who, you know what I'm saying, apparently was just coming out of their house, you know what I'm saying, a successful person, ain't no telling, I don't know what he had on, if he had chains and jewelry on and all that stuff too, but you go right down the goddamn street and try to catch another victim, and the same thing probably happens. This man had a gun on him though, so Sauce Walka said he punched off on the nigga with the gun. This other dude probably drew the gun, and you know what I'm saying, unfortunately, he lost his life. But nobody's talking about how psychopathic it is to just be on a fucking robbing spree in broad daylight, and as soon as something fell, right down the street in the same vicinity, you go out and do some just heinous shit, you feel me? Like, it's just messed up, man. Y'all gotta let me know y'all thoughts on this situation, man. Like, I feel like we should be talking about the goddamn psychopath that's out there trying to rob everybody, more than about this narrative everybody thought Sauce Walka was running with, you feel me? And it's just crazy and unfortunate, man. Rest in peace to that man. Prayers to his family, you feel me? But yeah, man, this Big Wave got made. This your boy Ted. Y'all hit that like button, hit that sub button. Till next time, we out of here.
I got no problem, so much clothes I need 2 closets. This weed I got is too exotic. Got turned a diamond to a dime. They like, goddamn, you done blew it without me. They like, how the fuck did you do without me? I'm the real deal, you a carbon copy. I just switched styles and I don't know a stylist. I'm a